Something really big happened in our lives on Friday. Finally, Yoongi of BTS, or Suga of BTS, released his long-awaited mixtape, Agust D, just simply called D2. Totally lost our minds. I've been a big fan of his stuff since 1 year. Just passed my BTS anniversary or army anniversary, whatever you want to call it. But I listened to his first mixtape a lot, and so I was totally pumped that he came out with a new one. And then he hit us with this music video with Daechwita. We did want to honor Yoongi's
new release,
and good grief. Should we do that?
Yeah, let's just watch it.
Okay, go.
Production.
I wanted to say, so in this part where he says "Horobshimda," I am like 80% sure that the Sassy Pants from Crash Landing on You says that. So hard. He goes so hard here.
Jin he's an actor.
Flawless delivery.
Right? He's just like, what's happening?
Yeah, and I love that it's Jin and Jungkook. Like, and it's because we love their relationship.
I just can't even the facial hair.
Yeah, I'm good with him to not have,
but it looks quite real. Like, I wonder if they made him just wait a couple of days if he can do it.
Maybe.
It looks so real.
I don't know.
I don't think
I love that we got to see the outtakes of this.
Yes.
Because they got to talk about it. Mm-hmm. And I love that this fight that they had wasn't intentional.
Right. There were so many different scenes that they tried at first.
And I'm so glad they didn't actually end up dancing with him like we originally saw.
Also, I said before, it looks like a Hollywood production. Mm-hmm. And at this point, I think it's really unfair to say, because everything they do is so much better.
Oh,
I feel like it's not. It's at this point,
Hollywood is no longer the standard.
Yeah, it's not. What blows my mind is that every music video we get to see, it's just it can't possibly be better. Mm-mm. But then they
somehow.
It's a masterpiece. You can tell how much work has flown into. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
I really like the color too. Mm-hmm. I like that he makes everything look flawless, and then even if you look at the behind the scenes, I was even taken away, and I know how much work goes into production and stuff. But I think I was still so surprised that you could see him having to work hard, because everything looks very effortless when he does it and very natural.
Yeah. But when he's just talking, he seems not uncomfortable.
He doesn't want to be in the... You mean the attention that he gets in his own...
I don't know, yeah.
Because I also don't think he wants that at all. He's just like, okay, I'm gonna do this music video.
Yeah.
But his passion is the
music.
Yeah.
He's in it he wants us to get in and go, wait, what is the bass doing? Wait, what is that noise?
Yeah.
He wants us to do that, but I don't... And he does this stuff... But I wonder what he thinks about all of us freaking out about, he had the blonde hair, the wig, him walking out like that. Like, it makes my skin feel hot and cold.
Yeah.
When he walked out like that, it was like, what's happening?
And it's not like the music video is not, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it's his decision-y, I don't think he's
not like...
I don't think, because there are musicians that control the music video and stuff, and I think he personally wanted to focus on the music and had a team more so take care of it, because in the behind the scenes he's like, oh, I didn't know there will be a sword fight until la-di-da-di-da.
A couple of days, yeah.
So I think maybe that's something he's just not, like we said, it's just not his focus, so I think that's really interesting that he's like, okay, I do this, okay, this.
Right. And I love, it's coming, I went back and I love in a second we get his classic, he always has the in almost all of his signature songs. And it's like it's not him without the it has to be there. The way that
the camera
movement, his movement, the camera angle, hitting those notes at the exact is like.
And a lot of those things a lot of them are planned and a lot of them are not planned.
Yeah.
That people fall in love with at the end of it.
Yeah.
Did you see the quality of that? It must have cost a fortune.
This part, the Daechwita, when that first came, because I was listening with earphones first, and I took them out because I was so stunned. Because we hadn't heard it yet. It was so good. And then the car, I love the style of car. It wasn't like this flashy Porsche or something.
Right.
And the quality is insane. But I love that sound. And I love that it came out with the car.
It looks effortless.
I know.
원하는 건 모두 가졌지 이제는 물려가져야만 만족이 될지 내가 원했던 건 너 담은 돈 담은 걸걸 이 다음은 도대체 뭐지 그 다음은 그래 뭘까 심히 느껴지는 현타 위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이젠 강하리만 보다가 이대로 쫓아가고파 I'm a king, I'm a boss
Are you okay?
I'm just trying to get out of here. Sorry, that's my favorite part. Can I see it again?
Yeah.
없는 거지 뭐 원하는 건 모두 가졌지 이제는 물려가져야만 만족이 될지 내가 원했던 건 너 담은 돈 담은 걸걸 이 다음은 도대체 뭐지 그 다음은 그래 뭘까 심히 느껴지는 현타 위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이젠 강하리만 보다가 이대로 쫓아가고파 I'm a king, I'm a boss
I would order that part for dessert. Like when I hear it, I think about caramel or hot coffee or like chocolate syrup. For my drink, I want some water. First course, please give me a schnitzel. For dessert, I want Yoongi's voice at minute 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Yoongi's vocal style, no matter what, is awesome. But when he chooses to go into his register, that his sort of everyday tone, that's, I think, that's when there's dessert time, you know, it's magic. I've replayed that part of this song I don't know how many times.
Same.
Because it's, you know, he's usually kind of up here somewhere, not high pitched at all, but he goes up a few octaves. But this, you know, regular deep tone,
it works.
I mean, if he wanted to get into K-dramas as a terrifying king, I wish we could get an insider's glimpse into him learning his sword dance. So I didn't realize that that's the butcher.
Yeah, I read it
Until
somewhere.
he said it.
Which then opened a lot more storyline with the meat and the cow and the sacrifice and everything.
Yeah.
Which I haven't done enough research to really, which I would really want to.
Yeah, and then there's the people who are saying that this is a play off of Mark Twain's The Prince and the Pauper. DJ Gino, and he reviews stuff. He reviews music and things. He was saying that this is a play on a K film called Monarchy. Monarch.
I think I've read that as well.
Or something. And he said to definitely go watch it because it's his favorite. But good heavens, this is like a Yoongi I've never seen before. This is like so my style. This is so up my alley. But it is hilarious to me to think of Yoongi like, I'm gonna work on something like Daechwita, and then we know that he was part of Boy With Love.
And I think that's amazing though, because that's him. And I think sometimes this boy band culture, you know, like morphs you, of course, a little bit more into like one. Like you're not just Yoongi or Agust or whatever. You morph into one that works together, and with your fluffy pink sweaters, and now you think like, what?
Yeah.
That is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they call him like Fluffy Meow Meow.
Yeah.
And yes, there are the times where he is like Fluffy Meow Meow, but this
is him.
There's
this is
no
very
fluff.
raw him.
This is him all the way.
And I do have to say, what was it? Shadow? When Shadow came out, I think it was for many people already. Oh wow, that's him. Look how much he's developed, involved in his own.
Yeah, well, no, developed.
Right?
Yeah. He's become more and more developed in his artistry and ability.
Broke out of the shell in a way where you're like, whoa, who is that? But then now having this, I think it was a big year.
I feel,
you know, like it was in 2019, but it was a big couple of months for him as an individual, I think.
Yeah. I feel like I'm having a Yoongi, like some sort of weird existential crisis. Like, I don't even know how to put it into words. Like, listening to this song and listening to the whole album, I know he's part of BTS. I know that his stage name is Suga. And I know that this is Agust D. Like, he feels like a different person somehow.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard for me now to go from this and then put in 21st Century Girl.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But then it also shows you that I think it's also beautiful in the sense that, you know, BTS, that's his job. I mean, so is this.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is
maybe more...
You don't always do necessarily what as your own person individually want to do, but it's what 7 members and also a team that understands marketing and your position in the world decides to do. Which I don't think I mean BTS for me is definitely very raw and authentic. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just
absolutely.
saying, like, don't get me wrong, but it's 7 people plus a team behind them. And that's the equal product, the product that comes out of it.
Yeah.
So I think it's really beautiful to see.
Yeah, and it's a testament to how many hats he can wear. And just if you're looking at the overall rap scene, this, with the instruments, it's not anywhere that I'm aware of. To have watched the docuseries last week, and it ended with so we all have seen docuseries episode 5, and it features him a lot, and it shows him working out, and he's alone, and he's talking about how the ordinary are for him things that are extraordinary, and things that are for us extraordinary, very ordinary. And I just hope for your sake and for your health and well-being and joy that you got to go to the movies or take a walk or sleep, whatever those ordinary things are that are so dear to you. I really hope that you went to go do those things, because you should and you deserve it. And this must have taken, I mean, an incredible amount of work and dedication and
to do, like, I sometimes wonder, where does everybody find the time? It's not just that they constantly come out with stuff, but then there are BTS runs and voyage and world tours, interviews, so it's very admirable.
V-Lives, the goofing around, and it's like, it's all well and good, but I think really wants to, I think if you could give him the choice, what do you want to do right now?
Yeah.
And he'd be like, just give me my speakers, give me a piano.
Right.
I'll be in my office, I'll be in my genius lab, and come get me when it's dinner time.
Yeah. But if you look at all of that, how cool, like, Suga is just a very raw and authentic person to me that I do not know, but just
but if you ever want us to be an extra in your music video,
right,
in the future, we will literally stand there. We won't even speak to you. We don't even have to look at you. We just want to be helpful.
Well, like 10 meters away, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social distancing.
Exactly.
We will social distance.
We'll do all the things. But it's really admirable that he hasn't lost who he is, despite being with 6 other people that are, you know, sometimes you morph. I'm sure he has, but like he goes back to his roots, to who he is, and he still wants to bring out his message in a certain way that might not be okay in this other field. And I think that's awesome. That's amazing. You shouldn't change unless you want to change, but you know,
You do you.
that's awesome.
Yeah. So we love it. 10 out of 10. That's a wrap.